Всем привет, МДС! Я начинаю прохождение замечательнейшей игры под названием Life is Strange. Жизнь странная. Да. Или, да. Strange. Да, странная. Ладно, нажимаем сохранение. Первое. Смотрим. Круто. Интересно. Настройки. Графики. Там вот расширенные настройки. Это игра, интерактивное кино. Я люблю очень сильно такие игры, например, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls. Вот и вышла игра такая интересная от студии Square Enix. Вообще, Square Enix очень классные. Они создают такие классные игры. Потому что мои самые любимые игры — это игры именно их компании. Ладно, нажимаем новая игра. Идет загрузка. Да.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Я таким платит.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film, little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
One of you could do that to me.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the
My little
height?
camera bag is battered but still kicking.
She had a brilliant eye. So,
Можно почитать.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
1 октября, октябрь, мой любимый месяц, слушай, погода в дом. Ладно, я это читать не буду, я сам для себя прочту уже после видео. А вы, если хотите, можете включать на паузе. Тут 8 страниц. А вот это первая. Это последняя страница. А вот это первая. Вот лучше отсюда читать. Ну, я люблю светлую. Игра очень приятна своей графикой, музыкой. Гитара. О. А это типа про нее. Это первый эпизод Харизада. Это типа карты. Школа, вот, например, это школа. Сообщение. Давайте посмотрим. Празднуй свое 18-летие как следует. Да, ты теперь... Да, ты теперь взрослая. Но для нас ты все равно остаешься малышкой. Проверь свой банковский счет. Не потрать все сразу. Кейт. Я буду свобода после 4. Свободно. Да. На день рождения, Максим. Ты до сих пор не можешь поверить, что прошло уже 18 лет с тех пор, как ты родился. Лорен. Фильм романтик.
she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
You don't have
I do
beauty
love my
without it,
analog camera.
which explains
I
why
should take a
Frank
quick
was
picture
Kerouac's
now.
photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Давайте спросим вопрос.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Давайте осмотрим класс.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Not for everybody.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Фотоаппарат. В формате $5. Нет, да, $5, 299 цен.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Huh, this might make a cool shot. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Блин, ну классная вообще игра.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Это уродина. Смотрим.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Дверь. Открыть.
Dude, I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I feel like you have to pass because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that because it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side. To all of you American
We need a bathroom
girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had an American.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Я мог любой, а нет. Только именно этот. Мудир.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Бабушка.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Что? Иллюминати. Ладно. Использовать. Фотографировать.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I
world.
already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color to
Now
curiosity.
Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it! I
Can you give me
actually
an
did it!
example of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
When
Why
I took my
Arbus?
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
hopeless faces.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
notice
Max
this
is
for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's real.
portrait has been
I
popular
can tell.
since the early 1800s. Your generation was
So
not
I
the
can
first
go
to
back in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who
shit.
knows their
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis
class.
Daguerre was a French
And I
painter
need
who
I need
created
time to save that
daguerreotypes.
girl.
A process that give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Daguerrean
again
process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
Давайте перемотаем.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Дагерский процесс.
The Daguerrean process. invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far
What
way
is going on? Nothing.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Стоп. Если, допустим, сейчас я делаю
Yes,
так,
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the...
вот так.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Стоп, ладно, окей.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ты уже видел, давайте пропустим. Я хочу упустить свой шанс.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Круто. Ладно, идемте. Стоп, я не могу двигаться.
Whatever gifts I have with the world.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Понятно, у нас есть...
Yes,
Victoria,
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Круто. А, теперь надо... Кстати, нормально.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Потом...
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with. Don't ever tell me what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
I need a hammer to break it open.
no. Shit! No! No, 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 no!
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Это ректор.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Вот я не знаю, что сейчас делать. Если мы не расскажем о нем... Ладно, размышляем логически. Если мы не расскажем о нем, он продолжит думать, что типа такой крутой, там с оружием ходить, взрывать школы разные. Но если мы настучим на него, то хуже будет только нам. Возможно. Пофиг.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Да.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Я пропал. Окей, ладно. Так, ну, таких задач у нас сейчас нету. Давайте уходим. О, это же похоже на Тревора, это опять. Сообщение. Сорян. Все. На парковке.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
То есть мы здесь пойдем за флешкой. Но туда мы пойдем не сейчас, а в следующей серии, я думаю.
Can't go that way.
Сюда мне нельзя. Запрещено законом. Ладно. Так что, я думаю, мы на этом закончим. Все, так, кстати, круто. Я закончу это видео. Если вам понравилось, если понравился этот классный первый взгляд, ну, то есть классной игры, в смысле. Вы можете поставить лайк, прокомментировать там, если есть там комментарии. Вот, ну ладно. А я на этом закончу, так что вы можете подписаться на канал, если вам нравятся ролики, которые... Вот, геликоптер. Круто. Ладно. О, давайте смотрим. Вот, и так что я на этом... Блин, я уже говорил. Короче, всем пока. До следующего ролика. Потому что, да. Всем пока.